Welcome to Crimson Tide Connection, your home for Crimson Tide sports. And I'm joined today by the head coach of the track and field team here at Alabama, Coach Dan Waters. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks. It's great to be here again.
Coach, you make a road trip this upcoming weekend to Indiana, to Bloomington for the Indiana Relays. What are you looking to get out of this meet?
Well, you know, what we've been talking to our athletes is just implementing the things that we've been teaching them. So they did a lot of that the first two meets, but this will be the first time we'll be road tested. We'll go up there, and it's a two-day meet, big competition, lots of teams, and so just trying to see how they can focus and stay, you know, on task to what we're trying to accomplish, and just get a little bit better. And one of the things that that we've been experiencing is our athletes, you know, from first meet to the last meet, we're considerably better, and we expect to stay on that same kind of jump. And if we do that, we should be really happy with the outcomes.
Coach, maybe who are some of the athletes that maybe have stuck out to you so far?
There's a lot of athletes. We have so many new ones. You know, we were joking about it a second ago. I think one that you could obviously say is Crystal Shade, who has already jumped as high as she did indoors last year in her second meet, and she made really, really good attempts at 6'3" last week, which she will absolutely get that bar, if not this week, soon. So that makes her one of the best jumpers in the nation. There happens to be in her event an Olympic silver medalist that she has to compete against. So that's
some good competition.
That makes it tougher. But on any given year, she would probably be a national champion. But this year, she's got a great one from Arizona she's competing against. And some of the other people that stand out, of course, are you know, looking to see a little bit of more impact from the junior college kids that we brought in at mid-year. Kamal Fuller is already jumping at marks that are exceeding where he was at this point last year, and so it shows that he should be better. You know, if you start out the season where you finished it off last year, you would expect to have nice improvements and do some good things. So obviously, like to see our relays do some special things, both distance medley and 4x4 indoors, and you know, get just people on the runways and the rings. You know, just opportunities to compete.
Coach, as we talked about earlier in the episode, the one before here, that you have a lot of freshmen on this team. How are you seeing maybe the leadership? Is Crystal Shade and maybe Kamal Fuller and some of those people, are they kind of the ones that are kind of stepping up and being leaders on this team?
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, Crystal has really come together as a leader on the team, and so has Kamal. I mean, you know, both those athletes have been in the fight. Alexis Payne, who is a All-American vaulter, she's doing a fantastic job leading as well. But you know, we talked to our freshmen about it, and they just can't be freshmen anymore.
Right.
Like, they have to be veterans. There's too many of them that we won't have an impact if they're constantly having to learn like freshmen. So with that leadership and with I guess baptism by fire that a lot of the freshmen are getting, that you know, we're doing the best job we can. And you know, it's going to be a growing season for all of us. I mean, just because there's so many new people, but hopefully with the kind of competition they've seen at the first two meets and what we'll see this weekend, they will adapt quickly.
Well, let's hope they adapt quickly as you head up to Indiana to Bloomington for the Indiana Relays.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Well, good luck, Coach. I appreciate you joining us. For head coach Dan Waters, I'm Chris Freeland for Crimson Tide Connection.